Hey, how's it going, Brandon? This is a demo video for you for your KR Sabers AS2 or Anakin Skywalker Episode 2. This is installed with a Proffie and the Goth Eco chassis that has a dual crystal chamber. So let's go over my desk and take a look at it. Hey, how's it going, Brandon? We're going to go over your AS2 from KR Sabers installed with the Goth Eco dual chamber chassis. All right, so this is a 2-button setup. If you look over here, second from the front, this bubble right here, that's your power, and then second from the back, this bubble back here, that's going to be your auxiliary. All right, you see your stock NPXL in there, but you will see it more when you unscrew the pommel here. And then what I like to do is just put my finger in the emitter and give it a slight push. It doesn't need much. All right, you can take the chassis right out. So this is the Goth Eco dual chamber chassis. So 2 crystal chambers. They are wired independently. You've got these dual Neopixel accents for the red and green lenses up here. I did program these red and green, although you could program them just white to do different things and you'd get pretty much the same effect. This is just running my sound font on it for now, and there is a copy of the config file on the SD card. All right, on that config file you'll see all of the blade styles named properly. So here's your battery setup. Spring side is over here by your kill switch. We'll put your battery in. Proffie board up here. Access to your SD card and your micro USB, and then per your request I did wait until I had a shipment in of 28mm Smuggler's Outpost Elite speakers, so that's what you've got in there. All right, we'll go ahead and flip this on. So you can see your crystals are doing a little something different, and of course your red and green LEDs up here. All right, so you can turn that on, this chassis on from outside if you like. Your NPXL all lit up here. It does have twist off. When you go to put it in the Saber, of course line up your switches with your control box, but then you'll also notice here on the side of the chassis, when you get to about right here, there's this little groove in the chassis. That is for the screw in this Covertech. All right, so that keeps everything lined up. Don't ever push on your speaker, but I just kind of push like that, and then we'll come through and screw down our pommel. All right. This, of course, will lock everything in place nice and tight. You can hit power. Now this thing is super beefy. And your LEDs. Twist off, and then you've got that action in there. All right. This gold guy right here, that's your blade retention. So we'll want to back that out of the blade socket. This particular Saber is made for a 7/8 inch blade. We'll put our 7/8 inch blade in there, lock it down, hit power, and you're all good to go. This is a bit of a fingerprint magnet, so I will wipe that off before I package it back up. Flash on flash. Blade lockup is holding the auxiliary button down and hitting the Saber. And then you've got twist off. All right, so we'll take the blade out of here. Tighten this back up so nothing happens to it. And again, we'll just come over here and unscrew the pommel. Give it a slight push. We'll go ahead and turn it off from here. So turn on the chassis, flip the kill switch, and you're good to go. All right, so I will put this back in here for safekeeping. Appreciate your patience. I actually had this done the same day you sent it to me, or the same day that I got it in the mail. I had just ordered some speakers which came in the mail this afternoon. So all done now. I will package this up and get it out in the mail to you tomorrow afternoon. Thanks.